Hello and welcome back to Children of Morta, and we are going to finish up this run we have with Linda here. Whoops, took stupid damage again, but it's fine. We can go up here and take the HP, and then we can use the T. Don't need to run all the way there. Risk getting hit by traps. Now we don't have any money, so we can't spend anything. The things that's here aren't really that interesting either, so that's fine. And I'm just going to go in. Let's find out what this first boss in this new area is like.
The city of thieves was the final stretch to Anai Raha's holes.
Should I increase my health? Like I have the last episode we got one that was increase primary attack damage but decrease maximum health. Like swapping again. The thing is, we have an item here which increased our max HP. So I feel like doing that one would be a kind of a waste, to be honest. Now, our max HP isn't good. It's not a good amount of HP. It's quite low, but we are going to go with it. I'm not going to take that.
The manipulator of the disenfranchised, the leader of rats, with fingers sharp as daggers and a soul lacking its humanity.
Whoop. Okay, this is interesting. Being like, oh. Yeah, being Linda in this case is a nice thing because she's ranged. Okay, I missed. Probably going to get this, unless he does like an insane attack, but we'll see. Like that over and over and over again. Whoops. Yeah, we are probably going to make it. Yes, we are.
No one chooses the life of a thief. The crystal was calling the hero back, through a path opened anew from the sacred city of Anai Raha, the spirit of wind and weather. The Bergsons felt a strange wariness as home beckoned.
And we actually did it. Yeah, I was glad I did that with Linda, because that boss in melee? No, thank you.
The chamber groaned and trembled, darkness replacing light. Above, the family waited to eat, comfort replacing vigilance.
Oh.
Snatched, gone, dread replacing happiness. One body was taken, but 2 souls were in need of rescue.
Interesting twist. I have to say, that's an interesting twist. I wasn't really seeing that one coming. So we did unlock compulsion, which increases Bergsons' rage gain rate. Now, rage is like the rage ability is something which I feel is more useful the later on you, like the later on in the game you get. So once you start getting late game and all the characters are up to like 14 and above, then yeah, you probably have a good use for compulsion, like the rage. But for now, I think I don't need it for now. However, this one I am going to do a lot. We have 30% more XP gain now. This will be massive. Now, getting the gemstone proficiency would be super nice as well. Let's see. Yeah, we spent all the money on getting more XP, which I think will be fine. So, without any further ado, while we have done the Book of Rhea and Ben's workshop, let's click up here. A new dungeon. Looks like an instance, like a short dungeon, like a story, like a specific story dungeon, maybe. Well, let's see. We have. Question is, who are we going to pick? Like, we could pick Linda, but not sure who we are going to take, because Linda is a bit of a glass cannon. She does have bad health, like her health is quite low. But at the same time, I feel like going with Linda. I like her. I feel a bit like more confident playing her as well, so we'll take it for now.
Somewhere out there, surrounded by the darkness, Mary and her unborn child lay in need. The Bergsons would find them.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some quirk with this map. Like, there are some really hard enemies, or if you get a lot of corruption fatigue from doing these missions.
Gluttonous and ravenous, it seized the lesser creature and took it into itself. Oh, the Guardian thought, for there was no time to waste.
Yeah, I'm glad I picked Linda to get like the clear speed up. Yeah, it's whoops. Yeah, you do need to clear, which is interesting. I'm not sure what we have to do here. If we have to, like, oh, requires gemstone. Oh, so we basically gonna have to keep on going until they drop a gemstone. Ooh, ooh. Okay, that's an interesting quirk. Yeah, I have to say that's an interesting one where we basically have to keep on going. Now there is one down here which I missed, but yeah, this yeah, interesting. Now, I don't have any... Come on, stop. Okay, we have the gemstone. We can end it if we want to. I will probably want to do that once this spawner over here is like is done. Now, I think we are getting XP from this. yeah, we are getting XP, so it is basically a very good way of grinding XP if you feel like doing it. Basically, never put your gemstone in and keep on leveling up. Of course, if you're not confident, I'm probably going to have to say, it seems like there's a limit for each stage.
The forest
So
grew quiet again, but the respite from danger was only temporary.
it seems like it's actually a limit to how much, but you could farm quite a lot of XP there if you wanted to. Yeah, I have full HP already, so... Oh, okay. It's this again. And we leveled up. Yeah, okay, the traps are making it a bit annoying. And I'm not even going to try to not take damage, to be honest. There we go. And here we are in... And yeah, you can get a lot of XP. I'm going to allocate my skill points here. The question is, I should probably do it in this one. Ventando Charm? Linda deals increased damage against slowed or stunned enemies, okay. Now, I want as much XP as possible from this, so I'm not going to turn the gemstone in, because if I understand this correctly, it will like reset and go to wave 2. Which at the moment I don't want. Whoops, now I need some HP. And you happens to be on the wrong side all the time, so let's remove you. There is another one. There we go. So anyone else? Nope. Let's go. And you do get healed a bit by turning in the gemstone as well. So, like, if you have like health problem during a wave and you have cleared the whole wave, like first wave or second, whatever wave you're on, then you could just turn it in and you get a bunch of HP. But it's not necessarily a good thing to like bank on those kinds of features. It's better to like not take damage at all to begin with. Now I am a bit low. I need to take care of that thing in the back. I have to. And I have no stamina. Can you please stop? Oh my god. Now, doing evades is very important, I'm gonna have to say. And killing the range ones first, could you stop standing still, is also very important. So, yeah. And yes, I did a rage. I did enable rage there, so because I needed it. And for some reason, the hitbox of the upper freaking wall is in the way, so you can't necessarily attack easily if you're up there. And we leveled up, that's a good thing. We could end it if we want to, but don't feel like I want to. I probably should, but it might be over. Yeah, it is. That's the end. Let's make it so any melee attackers get slowed. That's a good one. And then we take them Lantern to Grave and then Rain of Arrows. And let's turn it in.
The land was scarred. Rhea Dana's shrine, the catalyst to all that had happened, was no doubt nearby. Creature roared, but flight was no longer on the hero's mind. The Bergsons now stood their ground, ready to take action.
Oh, could you please not? Okay, so we can actually clear by using this. And that means we can heal as well. That's useful. Good to know. What? I can't actually dodge them. That's bullshit. Let's do this one then. I have to at this point. Okay, you can dodge them, but you can't evade them. That's arbitrary. Okay, that's a good way of doing it. Oh my god. Amount of bullshit that it's on the, like, everywhere. I have absolutely nothing I can do, and that's over. Yeah, I'm not ready to fight that at the moment, I believe. And it seems like I can't undo it. I have to do it. Like, I can't go back, so basically I'm locked in to try to level up and do this. Okay, we'll try one more time. We are gonna have to try to increase, like, maximize our damage as much as possible. By probably proccing rage and stuff. Oh my god, I'm nearly dead. Could you please spawn them at this point? Please? Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, for now I know the fight, which makes it a bit easier. It's not a lot easier, it's a bit easier. Mostly it is, I know, like, I know, like, the quirks of the fight, so basically you're gonna have to use those to win. You're gonna have to use the pillars to win. There's no other way. Unless you're way over leveled.
Disbelief was not a strong enough word, and denial was not a luxury they could afford. They knew all too well that Grandma Margaret was gone.
Hmm.
Ben and John were shocked to their core. The letter left by their mother spoke of a terrible secret, the one way to stop the corruption. The only way, she claimed, was to sacrifice their soon-to-be-born child to the god of Mount Morta. It was unthinkable. Perhaps their mother had made a mistake, had somehow misinterpreted the signs and ciphers. John thought they should keep the letter a secret for now. A hero may fade, but they never disappear. Their actions left to echo through an eternity, carried by those lives they touched. No one could believe that Grandma Margaret had passed away. The Bergsons shed their tears, hearts filled with sorrow.
Okay, yet another story twist. One that I actually wasn't ready for. I'm liking this game even more and more the more I play it. Especially the story part, because there are many twists and turns that you can't really like predict them with what's happening, because there are no like obvious connection beforehand. Like there are no real clues, so to speak. And I have to say I love it, and I like the story so far. And we are going to have to play more in the next episode, because with the cutscene and all that, we are beyond 30 minutes, so I'm going to have to say thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.